Welcome to the channel. In this video, we will see how we can write a C program to find the largest of two numbers. So we will have two numbers and we have to say which is the largest number. Now here in this program, we will have two integer types of variables. Let us say num1 and num2. And what we do is we will ask the user to enter these two numbers. So I'm going to use the printf in here and I will display the message as enter num1 and num2. The user will enter these numbers and we will read that by using the format specifier %d, and we will store that in this num1 and num2 variables. Okay, so now we have the two numbers and we have to say which is the largest number. For that we can use the if conditional statement and we can perform the comparison. So we will have the if conditional statement and now we will check whether the num1 variable is containing a value which is greater than the num2 variable's value. So we will have the condition as if num1 is greater than num2. So in this case, what we can do is we can say num1 is greater than num2. So I'm going to say %d is greater than %d. So here we're going to display the values. So it will be num1 and num2. For example, here let us say the user is going to enter 10 and 5, then it will display 10 is greater than 5. Now what if we have num2 greater than the num1? For that we can have the else if. So in this else if we can check for another condition. If this condition is not true, then only we will check for another condition. And in this case it is whether this num2 is greater than num1. In that case we can say %d is greater than %d, but this time we will display num2 first and then we will display num1. For example, if the user is going to enter, let us say 20 and 30, then since the second number is greater, we will display 30 is greater than 20. Okay. Now what if the user enters the same values for both the numbers? For that we will have the else block. So here we will come to this else block only if num1 is not greater than num2 and num2 is not greater than num1, which means both of them are equal. So here we will display something like this. So we're gonna say num1 is equal to num2. Okay, a simple program that we have written in here. And now what we do is we will save this and we will run this. So enter num1 and num2. I'm gonna enter 5 and 68. If I hit the enter key, it will display 68 is greater than 5. If you want, you guys can say num1 or num2, that is also no issue with that. Now after that, I will run it one more time. And this time I'm going to enter 69 and let us say minus 87. So it will display 69 is greater than minus 87. I'm going to run it one more time. And this time I'm going to enter minus 69 and then minus 85. And then if I hit the enter key, it will display minus 69 is greater than minus 85. So we will run it one more time. And this time we will enter the same numbers. For example, let us say minus 69 and then minus 69. And then it will display minus 69 is equal to minus 69. So here we can say this program is working. Now I want you guys to create another program. I want you guys to write a program which will say whether the number entered by the user is 0, positive number or a negative number. Write that code, post it in the comment section. If you get any error, do let me know. And that's it for this particular video. Thank you for watching. If you like it, hit the like button. If you don't like it, hit the dislike button. If you have anything to say, write that in the comment box. For more tutorials, subscribe to the channel.